This helicopter actually stalled out mid-air and fell 100 feet down and crashed on the trail. On board this helicopter was 4 different members of the Air Force and a man named Mark Sheets. Now, Mark actually wasn't even supposed to be on this helicopter, but he had just relieved his manager so he could get some rest. Fortunately, by some miracle, everyone survived. And according to Mark, he said on the intercom that they needed altitude, and he remembered that the co-pilot said, "I know, but I can't. We're going in." So you can just imagine like one of the guys saying, "Hey, we need altitude," and the pilot saying, "I can't. We're going in," as they're going down. Mark was the only crew member that was not fastened in his seat. He was actually on the floor with the door open. He said that when he saw the rotors hit the tops of the trees, he saw pieces of the helicopter spray into the forest. He tried to shut the door, but a severed tree limb came through and ended up striking the Air Force doctor that was on board, fracturing the doctor's eye socket. Mark said the helicopter continued to disintegrate, with the fuel tank that ended up splitting into 3 different pieces as it crashed onto the trail. The jet engines, still operational, continued to run for several hours until all the fuel ran out. The Air Force crew was able to get out of the helicopter, but Mark, he was trapped and unconscious. So now people that are out searching for Jared are having to run down to this helicopter. They kicked in the window and managed to pull Mark out. At this time, Mark had a severe concussion and he had a 13-inch gash on one of his left leg. It was so bad that his femur bone was completely exposed. He also ended up having 3 broken vertebrae in his lower back and a broken shoulder. And as you can imagine, Mark was very emotional. In a later interview,